Yo, what's up, MXV? Drew Nor in the building. What's up with y'all? Back at it again with another reaction video. Let's get it, guys. How y'all been feeling? Chilling? That's good to hear. Well, on today's video, we hopping on that trend, bro. We reacting to that JCOLE, Drake, Kendrick Lamar shit, bro. Everyone in the music industry is getting in on this shit, bro. Niggas is making millions, and I'm not talking about 2, 3. Niggas is making tens of hundreds of millions off of this shit, bro. I bet you Kendrick, bro. I bet you JCOLE. I bet you Drake. Them niggas is filthy rich off of this shit, bro. Like, look at me. I'm reacting to this shit. I don't even listen to any of these niggas, bro. Like, everyone is getting in on it, bro, and it's just bringing another dollar to them, respectfully. But you know, I'm getting my reaction out of this shit. I'm getting my dollars too, you feel me? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notices. Don't forget MaxVolume team across all social medias. Let's get this show started, guys.
After weeks of waiting for somebody to respond to Kendrick Lamar's insane verse on Future and Metro Boomin.
Wait, quickly. And I don't want to be making too many stops. I really don't. I don't like that shit, but let me know in the comment section below who y'all got. First of all, 2 questions. Who y'all think is better? JCOLE, Drake, or Kendrick? I know JCOLE and Drake are on the same team, this and that, but who y'all think is better? And then who y'all think is gonna like come on top after this? Even though they all making millions, who's gonna come at the top when it's all said and done? Drake and JCOLE, or Kendrick and... I don't even think Kendrick even fucks with thing. It's just that Metro Boomin is beefing with Drake now, so of course he's gonna bring the nigga that Drake's been beefing for years now. Of course he gonna bring him, because he's top, quote unquote, top 3 rappers of all time, or whatever it's called.
It's still
respectfully, I didn't even know that Kendrick was that nice. Like, I really didn't. I knew he was nice. Drake, I don't even listen to Drake. JCOLE, I've listened to him in the past years like 2, 3 times. I don't listen to these niggas, bro. It's all media, bro. It's all for clicks and views, you feel me? That's why I'm doing this video right now.
Answer to Kendrick, and he didn't just come with a diss song of his own, but he released...
You know number 1? Gerard Higgins.
An entire new record titled Might Delete Later, and with Cole right now being in the biggest feud that he has ever been in his career. The question everybody's asking is, did Cole take a lead against Kendrick in this beef so far, or did he fold under the pressure? Now, Delete Later. It's important to understand what this record is trying to do in its entirety, as J. Cole has been teasing this project for the past few months through cryptic snippets on burner social media accounts. He has already laid this album out to not just tease what will be coming for his final album, The Fall, but from Might Delete Later's dark production to Cole's demeanor, which seems much more intense than it has ever been. This LP is...
Quick question for y'all. Let me know in the comment section below. So, after The Fall Off, that's gonna be J. Cole's last album? Like, is he just gonna be on features and shit and just drop singles? Is that type of thing and no albums, or is he retiring? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below.
Fire in the rap world and serve as a warning to every other MC that they cannot compete with J. Cole, and as Kendrick Lamar just poured gasoline all over the genre with his latest verse, this has only raised the stakes of the entire project even more. So when it comes to how J. Cole performs, as the pressure and tension in the rap game has never been higher, while we need to dive into this project more to see if he was able to get the best of Kendrick, it's obvious that throughout so much of this LP, J. Cole is rapping on a level that we have never seen from him before. The J. Cole we see on most of this project is not the typical humble and friendly Cole that we are used to seeing so often, but instead, we see a hungry, vicious, and aggressive version of the Dreamville leader who truly sounds like he is gonna swing at anything in his way.
I used to be a heavy Drake fan, bro, but it's what they say, bro. Drake is a chameleon, bro. Drake is fake, bro. Drake is... He's an actor, bro. Like, not to disrespect him, but... And not speaking of Degrassi, you know what I'm talking about, bro. He's an opportunist. So, I don't hate Drake, but I don't fuck with him, you feel me? And Kendrick, like... Like, bro, if Kendrick didn't exist, Respectfully, no, not like that. But if he didn't exist as a rapper, it wouldn't do anything to me. I wouldn't like continue living all my life. You feel me, bro? But I'm a little biased, you know. I fuck with it. I fuck with the competition though.
Feel like a training session of the highest magnitude, and you can't stop listening to it because you know that at the end of the day, as the energy intensifies and you get closer to that final song, you are getting one step closer to seeing how Cole is going to use all the skill we see him flex to enter the ring and fight Kendrick Lamar. Now, right alongside the enthralling performance from J. Cole, what makes this journey towards standing up to his greatest foe so captivating is the production on the record, which is so varied and dynamic, yet it all manages to feel so grandiose, which ultimately allows the entire LP to have such a distinct atmosphere in its entirety. Whether it's the gloomy instrumentals that are purposefully distorted and muddied up to make all of Cole's bars feel so much more raw and jagged, or even some of the more soulful instrumental loops that J. Cole has ever rapped over in his career. The soundscape on Might Delete Later works just as hard as J. Cole does for the most part in its attempt, and keyword attempt, to show us that Cole isn't just the best MC alive, but that he's the best hip-hop artist out right now, and he's got a top class ear for beats. Now, while all of this defines the very identity of Might Delete Later, what everyone of course tuned in to see is how J. Cole decided to stand up to Kendrick Lamar after being embarrassed by him for the second time in his career. And while after Kendrick's Control verse came out in 2015, Cole did not have much to say this time around.
Quickly, let me know. What do y'all think about Big Sean thinking that he, you know, it's crazy because I knew Big Sean before all of these niggas. Except Drake. But it's crazy. I actually listened to Big Sean, like, bro, but he's nice, bro, but bro, Sean, you just think you fucking Playboy Cardi that you could drop whenever you want, and you can, but this is why you're not in the conversation, bro. Respectfully. Drop some more fucking music, bro.
He is not shying away from coming at Kendrick as throughout the entire project, Cole doesn't just prepare his lyrical sword for the final blow. Now, as you go through the track list on Might Delete Later, and many of the cuts get more introspective and tense, Cole throws out some subliminal disses that seem to be targeted at Kendrick Lamar in his most recent verse, but aside from this, Cole did something pretty diabolical on this record by featuring none other than one of Kendrick Lamar's day one collaborators, fellow Black Hippie members, and former Top Dog Entertainment label mate Ab-Soul on the track Pie. And while Soul does not diss Kendrick on this record, just having what used to be one of his closest friends on this project is honestly an evil move from Cole, and with there being rumors that Kendrick has had some tension with TDE ever since he left the label in 2022. What this looks like from the outside is that now TDE, on at least some level, has taken the side of J. Cole, and this is really a massive betrayal considering the amazing
Kendrick gonna come on some crazy shit.
Signed to it. And speaking of Kendrick's musical output, this is one of the main points J. Cole uses to diss Lamar on the record's outro song that is targeted to him 7-minute drill and with this 3-minute cut. While the rest of Might Delete Later leads you to think that Cole is gonna fire back to Kendrick with some all-time great material, in actuality, this diss is much more complicated than that.
Nigga need them 10 minutes. You see how it's only 10 minutes and 47 seconds? Like, damn, bro.
In the next bar, Cole attempts to destroy Kendrick with the lines: "Your first was a classic, your last was tragic. Your second put people to sleep, but they gassed it. Your third was massive, and that was your prime. I was trailing right behind, and now I just hit mine." And with this series of bars, this entire gotcha moment that Cole tried to pull on Kendrick just crumbles for so many reasons. Now, first off, with Cole saying your first album was a classic, while on the track it says Kendrick's first album, what he's actually referring to is his second album, Good Kid, Mad City, which is the same exact way MGK dissed Eminem in their rap beef, as he mixed up when certain albums came out, and ultimately, with a slip like this, just as Eminem made fun of MGK for not even getting his facts right before coming at him, Kendrick now has the power to do the same thing, but beyond this, Cole says Kendrick's last album was tragic? Now, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers was not an album that was designed for the clubs, but to call this album tragic and say that Kendrick has fallen off because of it is just blasphemous, as this project had such a greater impact than just being a huge popular commercial record and making Cole sound even more ridiculous. He then says, referring to Kendrick's second album, To Pimp a Butterfly, that it put people to sleep and they overhyped it, which, okay? I could sit here and get mad about this, but this is such a subjective way to throw out a diss that it's not even worth it. And then, with Cole going on to say that Damn was when Kendrick peaked, as it was such a massive record. Going back to him calling falling into the same trope that got MGK embarrassed in his feud with Eminem, and then interpolating a line from the song of the rapper who lost in the most iconic beef in hip-hop history, just makes it seem like beyond what you even think about Cole's disses. He has put the writing on the wall for himself to just get destroyed at this point when Kendrick eventually decides to clap back. Now, it's really frustrating because even with all this, I don't think this diss is horrible musically between the T-minus beat in the first half and the Conductor Williams one in the second, and also, Cole dropping a line like, "I'm fully loaded, I can drop 2 classics right now," is genuinely great, but overall, when you look at this verse in its entirety and see all of its flaws, there is no reality where what Cole did on 7 Minute Drill is better than what Kendrick Lamar did on Like That. Now, with that said, Kendrick Lamar has to respond to this, and I do think that he will, whether he makes another appearance on Future and Metro Boomin's upcoming second album, We Still Don't Trust You, or he releases a song or even project of his own, because now, with Cole not just releasing a diss that, while not great, still has everybody talking, and on top of that, giving us an entire project of some of his most inspired material ever. While most hip-hop fans will still refer to Kendrick as the king of the rap game, with all this new material that Cole's given us out of nowhere, he has definitely turned people's heads and made this feud interesting. So all in all, with J. Cole's new album, Might Delete Later, while the Kendrick diss did not hit as hard as it could have, and Cole may have made some errors that may make him the laughingstock of the rap world very soon.
And bro, y'all see what the fans is saying? They not really fucking with J. Cole, and it's always been like that. I'm not gonna lie, it's always been like that. But something that y'all don't take in consideration, bro, Cole be dropping consistently. These niggas be taking their time, bro, which gives them the upper advantage, bro. It gives them an advantage because it gives them more time to think, bro. I bet you $1 million, that Kendrick Lamar, whenever he makes a verse, he does not drop it, bro. He comes back couple times, rewrites it, scraps it, because he has so much time. He takes his time. J. Cole be dropping, bro. He be dropping consistently, bro. And for him to continue to stay top 3 and be dropping that much, like, come on. Come on. Imagine he did take his time. I don't think this nigga missed. I don't think this guy, whatever his name is, he interpreted like what Cole was doing, saying that when Cole was coming at him that he's inconsistent, shit like that. What he's trying to say is that Cole is always dropping every year. Yeah, he stays at the top. Niggas is still saying he's top 3, dropping so much, so frequently. Kendrick doesn't, bro. I think his last shit, Mr. Morale, or whatever it's called, prior to that, he took like almost a decade, bro. Like, this nigga is worse than Playboy Cardi. Like, of course he's gonna quote unquote hit, bro. And yes, I'm not saying that Kendrick is ass. I'm not saying that at all. I wouldn't even know. I don't even listen to him like that, bro. But when you take your time with shit, most of the time it becomes great. Cole is always dropping. And I don't listen to Cole either, but from what I've been hearing, he's top 3 in the rap game. Always dropping. Think about that. Think about that. That's the end of the video, guys. Don't forget to comment. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what side y'all on. I'm not really on a side. I'm not really on anyone's side. Shit. Drake is... He's Drake. He's, you know... Bro, you know, Cash Money did a great... Bro, Cash Money did amazing with Drake. Bro, he's at the top of the game and he's not even the best rapper, bro. Think about that, bro. Think about that. Really think about that. That tells you that they're better than Kendrick at marketing, doing all of this shit, bro. Kendrick just focuses on rapping and takes his time with it. That's why everything comes out so good, bro. Respectfully. Like, why hasn't one of Cole's songs flopped? The nigga is always dropping. Why hasn't one of his songs flopped? Cause he's nice, nigga. Y'all niggas be on Kendrick's dick so much. Get off his dick, nigga. Damn. Nah, I'm playing, but I'm gonna catch y'all niggas. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notices. Don't forget, MaxVolume out.
Nice.